When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And the Buckeyes will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
And the Terrapins will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt team able to smack it to the ground. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will go to work for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Trying play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Daly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
I know everyone's yelling like you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a 3rd down. And guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
It'll be 3rd and long. To the air. It's Walter. Makes the grab. It's Rourke. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Looking to fire. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. And he missed it. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass, it's Walters. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Daly. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He wants to throw it again. And they will score! Touchdown, Ohio State! That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, man. Take a look at how things are playing out. Central Michigan has the lead right now. Mount Pleasant has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Buffalo. The MACtion never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got his man on the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Terrapins in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation.
To kick it away.
He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Caught behind the line. It's Daly. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Dropping back, it's Walters. Gets it out quickly. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Rourke. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Ruiz. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Let's take a minute to talk about Maryland. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that... And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. With the catch, it's Penn. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. Punt is on its way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Working that left side. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Scanning the field, it's Walters. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Rourke. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Still running at the 40. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Terrapins want to crank the tempo.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Got his man. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. The Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. Power football with the run. Nice move to keep running. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Woollyhead. And it's a 1st down, they'll mark it at the 44. Passing game kept this drive moving, let's see if they try it again. From the gun to give, looking for room. Oh, he's got some space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Back to throw, it's Walters. Grabbed behind the line, it's Rourke. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Got his man downfield. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Pass interference. Offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. That's caught. It's Rourke. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. And they swarm him under. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll send out the kicker here. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking downfield on first down. Using the quick game. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He's going for a big play downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He's got the tight end. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Rushes on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his tight end. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave him. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Under fire. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park.
Just about set to get this second half underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Breaks into the open. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option, the give. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Walters. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a
touchdown, Ohio State, and the punishment has been extended. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
The legal block in the back.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. And the Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Ruiz. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. Utah State has the lead right now. Logan has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over Hawaii. The moment something changes in this Mountain West fight, you will hear about it here. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run play action. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own. Racing to the right. The 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone.
Maryland, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Figueroa. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Figueroa. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. The Terrapins will snap it on first and 10. Just keeps swinging it. Finds us back in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. He's looking to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, now on second down. Back to pass. Finds a man on the left. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to fire on second down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll keep it himself. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the ground game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Here on 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down. Looking for more. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Gives it on the option. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Buckeyes are flying down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Rourke. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Walters. He's got him. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Tight end now in motion.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Finds his man, it's Rourke. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The run from the shotgun. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And this one is perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able...
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Turning it on. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The give to the back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Trying to power it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Utah State has the lead right now. Logan has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 6 over Hawaii. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
And the Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Penn. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on 1st down. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Quickly to the tight end. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
And 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. There he goes. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Got it in the middle. It's Figueroa. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Unleashes to the end zone. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the ground with the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Second down coming up.
Caught near the sticks. It's Rourke. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
6. That's a first down for the offense.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.